everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing another video for you guys, and today will be a little different. I wanted to sort of do a review, but at the same time let you guys know some of my products that have been my favorite in the last few months, some in the last half a year. So these are going to be all my empties, so stay tuned to see what they are. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and click on the little link down below so you don't miss out on any video that I do upload. And let's get into the video. I wanted to share with you guys my empties and that I have ran out and why I would buy them again, or if I have already purchased them again. And the first one is from Philosophy. This is their Purity Cleanser. Now, in my first video, I mentioned it to you guys that this is one of my favorite cleansers for my skin, and honestly, I have to go repurchase this because this is one of my favorite to use for my nighttime routine. I love using this cleanser just because it is very moisturizing. It's not drying on my skin. It does remove all the makeup and everything, so it gives it a really nice cleanse without being dry. And that's pretty important to me, just because even though I'm very oily skin, I don't like when my skin is just so dry after using any type of cleanser. So I would definitely repurchase this, and I have actually. Like, I've been using this for over like 2 years probably. I don't ever go to any other cleanser because this is one of my absolute favorites. Shout out to Purity. A few other skincare that I have repurchased, and I'm almost running out again, is one of my makeup removers. Now this is from Botanics. The reason why I really love this, I used to go through Lancome a lot, and that one is pretty pricey to me because it is $30 a bottle, and I go through these pretty often and pretty quick. I mean, once a month would be this whole thing. I know it might be a lot, but the reason why I like this is because it's really soothing it's not irritating when you take off your eye makeup, and I actually pair it with these wipes. Now, I'm not out currently with these, but I have repurchased this a few times because this is one of my favorite wipes. Now, normally I just use this and take off all my face makeup, but I don't feel like any type of wipes are strong enough to remove waterproof mascara, so I like to go in and use this makeup remover to get rid of any type of eye makeup. So these have been my absolute favorites. The reason why I really love the Burt's Bees little makeup remover wipes is because they're so moist. Normally whenever you purchase any type of wipes, they're just so dry and it's so hard to remove any type of makeup that it just makes it almost dreadful to take your makeup off. But I love these because they smell amazing. They smell like grapefruit, and they also have, so they are with pink grapefruit seed oil, and I really love using them because it really does remove my makeup. It smells good and it's not expensive, so go check them out. And one other skincare that I do mention this in my first skincare routine is my Belief moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. It is so thick and creamy, and I really love how it gives me enough moisture, but it doesn't feel like oily on my skin, and absorbs really quickly. And I ran out, and I want to go back and buy this again because this is an amazing product. It is from Belief. It's called the True Cream Moisturizing Balm, and this is what that looks like. So shout out to Belief Cosmetics. Now I have mostly all makeup items, and the first one is Murcier. And I ran out of this a while back, and the reason I love this is because for my setting powders, I love when they don't leave any type of marks when I do bake underneath my eyes or just all over my skin, and it does help to keep it oil free, so I love that. And I just haven't repurchased it because this bad boy is $40-something, and it is pretty pricey, but I've had this for a while and I've loved it. Just for how even the powder that it was and the way it works on your skin. I even had this thing, look at that you guys, it like broke on me because it was so old. I've had this for literally over a year, but I love it, and I just gotta go pick another one again. I loved Murcier powder. I feel like it's one of the best out there that I've tried. Another product that I have used and sort of ran out, it just makes it really hard to use, is from Benefit. It's the Hoola Bronzer. Now you guys, this was one of my first favorite high-end bronzers, and it just, when it gets to this point, it makes it really hard to use it. So if I would go back and purchase it, this would definitely be on my list, because I love how it gives you enough bronzing, but it's not too orange. It's very blendable. It doesn't leave any streakiness. It blends beautifully, so I would definitely repurchase this one again. Another one that I have purchased a few more times, probably 4 times, and I have it in so many shades, is my favorite Studio MAC Fix Powder Foundation. Now this one is running low as well, and it makes it really hard to use again, but I do have these in a few other shades, and the reason I love this is because it does give me enough coverage. It stays throughout the day, and I love how it controls the oil at the same time, and it is very buildable. It's medium to full coverage. It's their Studio Fix, and I'm in the color NW22. I would definitely repurchase this one again, because this is one of my top favorite foundations for powder, just because of their staying power and the way it blends. It gives me a beautiful finish. Everyone always asks me, what are you wearing? And you know, this has always been the one that I point out to, so go check them out. You won't be disappointed. And one other one from MAC would be this mascara. And the reason I love this is because it has this tiny little spoolie, and I use this just for my bottom lashes. And the reason why you have, I know, separate mascara for my bottom lashes, but the reason I love this is because I feel like not every mascara will make your bottom lashes look amazing, especially if they are long. Like this mascara, I love this, and this is another one, but I have never seen the result of the way bottom lashes look other than this mascara, and that's the reason why I love using this. And I repurchased this the second time now, and I probably would next time I ran out. Other favorite that I've repurchased, probably my 3rd time now, because I keep running back to it no matter what else I use, is my from Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. The reason I love this is because it gives me enough volume, it coats my lashes, it makes my lashes look so thick. It like gives me some lashes that I don't even have. I don't even know if it's possible. But the reason I love it is because it does stay nicely all throughout the day. It doesn't flake on me, it doesn't come off. I love how it performs. It gives me enough volume, and I do love their spoolie. Now normally before I never used these type, you guys can tell, I've never used these type of spoolies before in a mascara because I just never liked how they worked, but this one won, and I love how it performs. I love how it stays on me, so yeah, I would definitely repurchase this again if I ran out. If you need a volumizing mascara, definitely go check them out because I think you'd love it too. It is very popular. Next, I have a few brow products. Now, some of these I've gotten a long time ago, and I've actually repurchased it not too long ago again, was the Goof Proof Pencil. And this is their brow pencil, and I'm in the number 3. But I really love how this works because it's soft enough where you don't have to like scratch your skin to put your brows on. But it's got like that tiny point, and it makes it really easy, really fast to do your brows, and I've just really been loving this one. This is one of my empties, and I had them in 2 different colors. Now I love this one too because it's super precise. That I really loved how you could draw in almost like those tiny little hair strokes, and it worked amazing, and I would definitely repurchase these 2 again. Another one is from the Anastacia Brow Definer. I do love the brow definers a lot more, and they do have that nice, I'm like running out of this. That's the only thing I got left. But you can see how it has that very pointy, tiny end, and it makes it really easy and fast to do your brows. I definitely love how this is very creamy. It's not hard to put it on. I have repurchased this twice now. They're amazing. A few other items that I have repurchased would be another from Benefit, the Stay Don't Stray. Now this is their eye primer, and I've loved this eye primer more than any other primers because it stays on for 12 hours, it doesn't budge, it keeps my eyeshadow stay put. It also has more of like a concealer form. You guys can tell. It works just like a concealer, but it just helps to even out any skin tone on your eyes, like any veins, or if you have any imperfections, like even underneath your eyes. This would be perfect. I've just been loving it, and I'm in the light and medium, that's the color. I've repurchased this probably twice now, and I've tried to do any other type of eye primers, and I just never really end up loving them. I always go back to my Benefit Stay Don't Stray, so Benefit, shout out to you. Next is my Tarte Shape Tape. Now I have this in like 3 colors, and when I ran out, you guys, I was kind of sad to throw it away because I feel like there was still a lot of product. And what I ended up doing is taking out this cap and actually using the product all the way that this one of these was like completely clear. I love this concealer because it's so full coverage. It gives me enough just from taking this off, and anything that's on this little spoolie can cover like your whole face. It doesn't crease, it doesn't budge, it works amazing, especially if I use it underneath my powder foundation. That's one of my tricks that I do, and it stays on beautifully throughout the day. If you are in the market to try out a new concealer, definitely check them out, and they will work for any type of occasion. Also, a few others that I have repurchased and I'm almost finishing up is from Makeup Forever. Now this is their primer, the smoothing primer, and I love this because it makes my pores disappear, gives me a very nice, like a smooth base for my foundation, and it really helps for my oils to be controlled throughout the day. So I do love this. I repurchased it about twice, and I love how it performs. I love how it stays on my skin and how it makes my foundation look beautiful, so I would definitely repurchase this one again. The last are my 2 foundations. The first one is my Healthy Elixir. Now I'm not out of this currently. About the 3rd time that I've repurchased this, and I have like these in 3 different colors because you guys know that this is one of my favorite foundations. One of my drugstore favorite foundations. It has a little bit of a moisture to it. Now it says that it's lightweight, full coverage makeup formula, hydrates and includes a complex of SPF 20. It's got vitamins and antioxidant, and it's oil free. Now even though this is hydrating, I love how it gives me enough coverage. I actually feel like this could be more like medium to full coverage, and I do normally use this on some of my days when I want my foundation to look amazing without using anything too pricey, like my Estee Lauder. But I love the formula. I love how it's moisturizing, but it's not too moisturizing because it's perfect even though I have really oily skin. Covergirl, you guys rock with this foundation. Keep it up. And the last, as I have showed you guys, is my Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is my absolute favorite formula of their foundation. This is what I'm wearing on today, and the reason I love it is because it stays in place just like what it says, and it will literally stay on for 12 hours if you keep it on. This is one of those foundations where if I want, like say I'm going somewhere where I need my foundation to look top notch and not move or budge all day long, I'll wear this foundation because I know it won't disappoint me. And I've repurchased this a few times, and I'm actually out. I gotta go and pick one up again. So this is definitely one of my favorite, and I do have a favorites video on all of my foundations. I can link it down below for you guys to watch. That concludes the video. Comment down below what your favorite products are and that you can't live without. I hope you enjoyed products that I've shared with you, and if any of these are your favorite, comment down and let me know, or any other of your favorites that you would like me to try. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Like